You finished your studies this 1 year by sitting online, giving the exam online. How was that experience?
It was a bit hectic because of the time difference. We have to wake up at 5 in the morning and then study. It was a bit hard. We would be sleepy. I feel very frustrated, angry because I had to study in front of a screen and still I had to pay a lot of money to do that.
Hi everyone, I'm Reena Agustine from Community Impact, and it is indeed a pleasure to have Ishita Hindocha, who was one of my mentees, helping me with the 2019 Red Carpet Multicultural Fashion Show. Thank you so much, Ishita, for your time today.
Thank you so much, Ina, for giving me this platform to present my story.
So, Ishita, you are a student here in Australia, but right now you're in India.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
I came here for a holiday and got stuck here. So it's
Mhm.
been a year now.
So you went to India just for holidays, February 2020, and you are there because you cannot come back because of the border closures, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
Yes.
Ishita, let me start by saying that you are one of the older daughter in your family. You have a younger
Yeah,
sister, and
that's
your
correct.
family comes from a middle class family, and your parents took the chance, took the opportunity, and gave you the opportunity to go to Australia to study,
That
get
is
your
correct.
temporary residence, get the training over here, get the skill over here, go back home, and then put that skills into practice and get one of the best jobs back in India. So do you
That's true.
see this in the future, and do you see this happening?
Right now, I can say no because we don't know when we are coming back, and
Yeah.
we don't even know that it could be a year as well.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to start pursuing a job over here, look for opportunity here
Yeah.
because I do have to pay my loan. So I need money right now. I
Okay, so
can't just sit.
yeah, your parents took a loan to for you to come
Yes,
here and study,
yes, that's
and
true.
you finished your studies this 1 year by sitting online, giving the exam online. How was that experience?
It was a bit hectic because of the time difference. We have to wake up at 5 in the morning and then study. It was a bit hard. We would be sleepy, and still we have to study economics. So it was a bit difficult, but we did survive it. Like we did it because we had to.
Mm. Because that was the only option, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And we
So
paid a lot of money to do that.
yes. So, Ishita, you have done bachelor's in business administration, master's in international tourism and hospitality and business administration, post graduation in events and marketing. That's
Yes,
a lot of studies, and
yes.
getting the privilege to study, coming from home country where you are right now. It's a privilege, isn't it?
It is. It's a
Yeah.
huge privilege. Yes.
Yes. Your parents believe in you, and that's why they made you study all this.
Yes, they took a chance on me that I could try a few career options and then start something new, and then explore that.
Yeah.
So, yes,
How
thanks
do you
to
feel
them,
right now?
sorry,
How do you feel right now?
I feel very frustrated, angry because I had to study in front of a screen and still I had to pay a lot of money to do
Yeah.
that.
Mm.
And right now I have to sit at home because there is no good job opportunities in my town. I have to travel in a metro city to get a job, which
Mhm.
is not an ideal situation because of the COVID. And I have to start from a zero. I have to get a house, I have to set up everything, and it's very difficult because half of my stuff is in still in Australia, which is
Yeah.
rotting in a garage. So it's
Yes.
it's of
Okay.
waste of money to buy everything new, and then what to do with it when I go back. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not.
it's not an ideal situation.
No, it's not. It's not. So Ishita, you went back. Your parents were supportive, and they said that everything is going to be all right. But the
Yeah.
pressure from the family, relatives, the society, the neighbor, mentioning that you're the older daughter, so one of the firstborn. So it's time for you to get married. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, yeah. It's a pressure. It's a very huge pressure from my elders, but I'm trying to survive it out because my parents are supportive. But they are true on their side as well. Like, you are sitting at home, you are of certain age, you should get married because you are not doing anything.
Yeah.
And in this situation, it is kind of true. So yeah, I'm trying to figure it out what to do, and the pressure is very much on. But
Yeah.
yeah, my parents are very
Sending
understanding, so I'm very much thankful to them.
That's a very very nice, Ishita. Sending a girl like overseas is something which
Yeah,
is a big decision for a family,
it is,
and
it
that to a
is.
single girl, not married.
Yes.
Yeah. So it must have been a very tough situation for your parents to send, taking a loan, and then things not working out. It's like it's an embarrassment in the family, and if I'm not wrong, what do you say that?
uh Kind of, and not to be exactly using embarrassment, but still, yeah, it's not good because I have to start paying my loan.
Yeah.
So I need money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for that I do need to get a job,
Yeah.
and not going back and not knowing that when we can go back and start doing that. So it's a hard, and yes, as you said, it's very hard for a single girl to travel across the country where I didn't even know anyone when I went there. So it was very difficult. 6 months was very struggling. I had to do it everything on my own to find everything. It's not that I'm not saying that a single girl can't do that, they can do that, but it's hard that you don't know anyone and you have to settle in a different culture in a different country.
Yeah.
uh,
Going from one city to another city in our own country where you grew up, India, is a tough
yeah.
thing, right? So
Yeah.
coming
Yes.
overseas where there's like everybody new, no, you don't know one.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Yeah.
it's a very tough
It's a, yeah,
situation. But
it's a huge deal.
but you
Yes.
have been in Australia for how long?
2 years.
You were here in
Yeah.
2 years,
Yeah. I
and you
came there in 2018. Yes.
2018, and you had good experience here.
Yes.
Definitely, definitely. Ishita, so you have you heard any news? What's the situation? When are you coming back?
No, we haven't heard anything when we can come back. There was just an article I read few days ago that on 10th April they are letting citizens come back to Victoria, I think. Yeah. But there is no news on when international students can come back. So, no, we don't know anything
Don't
at
know
this
anything.
moment.
So when you don't know anything, you do not have the answer for your parents. You do not have the answer for the bank. You do not have the answer for the skills that you are going to acquire in the 2 years of temporary residency that you are going to apply in this country, get the work
Yes.
experience and go back. So you have no answer. You are clueless,
No.
and the family and the society pressure for you to get married is immense.
Yes, yes, that's
Yeah.
very right.
Mm.
So yeah, it's a
Frustrating.
frustrating time. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Ishita, so what's your future plan? Can you say, can you think of anything?
Honestly, I don't know at this moment, right? That what to actually think and what to decide,
Mm.
because to start a job, you have to like stick there for a few months or sign a legal contract as well. So,
Minimum
for
6 months?
example, yeah, 3 months or 6 months,
Yeah,
and suddenly I have started that, and then Australia let that, yeah, you can come back right now. So I can't leave my job in the middle and just
yeah,
drop everything and come back.
yeah. You can't do
So
that.
yeah, it's not
No.
a very ideal situation
Yeah,
to decide anything. So
Yeah, you come from a
Yeah,
small city in Gujarat, right? You come from a
yeah,
small
that's
city in
correct.
Gujarat. So even if you want to find a job, you have to move from your city to another big city. So taking that leap of going from small city to big city, you have to have your own accommodation, start from zero again. And finally, when you
Yes.
get a job and the borders open, you cannot back off. Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ishita, thank you for sharing this because not unlike like there are so many international students who are stuck like you, but glad you are coming out and saying that this is what is happening right now in your life, because there are so many people who are going through, but they are really scared to come and say that, right?
Yeah.
And we do not have the answer. I'm sorry, Ishita, I don't have the answer because I don't know when the borders are opening, but hopefully your situations get better for you.
Yes, I hope that too.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ishita Hindocha from Gujarat, she definitely was one of the best interns I've ever had in my red carpet fashion show. Stuck back in India, finished her studies online, and now she's going to apply online for 485 visa. That's a temporary residency visa. But glad to hear your story, glad to see what exactly is going on so that the world knows what exactly is happening, Ishita. We all the best and take care.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share my story. Thank you.
Thank you, Ishita.